Let's hit it. Hey, what's on? What's up? What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Collective Conscious Podcast. It's up. We up. It's early as fuck, and I'm tired as hell. I'm Osa. I'm the co-host for today. Here, my boy Donte, as usual. And today we got a special guest in the building. The boy Vigilante in the building.
Know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. It's early.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Sorry about it. We do the early shits, bro.
Nah, it's all good.
I didn't go lie
I got
to
to
you.
prepare for the Breakfast Club.
For sure.
There you go. There you go. We the new Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Sponsor us. Apple, Spotify, somebody sponsor us.
Anybody ever told you your voice sounds just like Tyler,
the Creator. Yeah, I get that a lot.
That's funny.
Even more into the mic.
That's funny. You do immediately
bro. Like I get that a lot.
You don't get some money from that.
Hey, Tyler, put me on the album. I'll do a skit.
You should be a narrator for one of his albums.
Tyler, let me be a narrator for your album. I'll do it for like $5K. That's it. I don't need any residuals. Just give me like $5K. I need to get out this debt. Anyways, we got a lot to get into today. First off, though, before we get started with everything, I do want to say rest in peace to Coolio. That was that to me. That was it. I mean, I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm pretty sure you guys can attest. It was pretty shocking to just like hear that he just like left us out of the blue like that. Condolences to his families, prayers to his family. We love you, Coolio. You're an OG. You a pioneer, and we will miss you.
Yeah, these one of the ones that happened out of nowhere. Like it happened out of nowhere. No one could have you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's one of them ones it's just like damn. But you know what I'm saying? Prayers to his family and everything.
Nah, for real.
Agreed. I agree.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go with you when you eating a donut. Anyways, moving on. We do got some new music to discuss. A couple albums dropped. It was actually pretty good. There was a decent amount of good albums that dropped this past week. Like actual good projects. Denzel Curry dropped his deluxe for the Melt My Eyes, See Your Future. And he like reinvented. It's actually one of my favorite deluxe albums. He did something different. He didn't just add on to songs. He actually like flipped some of the songs, added new verses, new spins on it. I love that project. Have y'all got a chance to listen to it yet?
Who is that?
Denzel Curry.
Yeah, who is that?
He a rapper from Florida. He was on that freshman list. I think he was on the
16 or 17.
It was 16 or 17. I think it was it might have been 16.
It was that class with Uzi.
Oh, that was 16.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna mention that. What is the class that had Future and Macklemore on the same one?
Future and Macklemore.
I forgot what year that was.
That might have been like
I think Chance
13?
was on that too. I think that was the year that
Nah, Chance was on later. Chance was like he was with the one with like whatchamacallit, Anderson .Paak. He was on that one. That was like
it was
18.
before that then. The one with Chief Keef had just a square of his head. Whatever year that was.
That was like 2014.
From that year on, the Double XL has become non-credible.
From 14 on?
From 14 on, it's become non-credible.
I'll disagree with that. I'll say it's 16 on.
Yeah, I'll say 16 on.
16 on.
Who was there 15?
15?
Mm-hmm.
15? Damn, I got to look this shit up because now I got to go back with dates. But
there we go. Let's go Double XL. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure on the 15 list, who was on that shit?
Yeah, talk to me.
It was, let's see. Come on. Dej Low. Oh, shit, Dej Low. Golding got you pretty good. Golding is a solid artist.
Hold on, say everybody again. Mm-hmm.
Vince Staples.
Mm-hmm. Vince Staples.
Oh, yeah, Vince was solid.
You going off of the head? Well, who the rest of them? It's 12 people. Because we ain't listed nobody good yet.
Vince Staples?
Vince Staples not good.
All right.
Vince Staples got one of the best albums of the year, bro.
I respectfully disagree.
I'm agreed.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
No, you don't.
He definitely do. That Ramona part broke my heart?
No, you don't.
Nah, that shit was fire.
Mm-mm.
You can name 10 albums that's better than that.
Not
that dropped
10.
this year.
Now, not 10, but it's better. It's better music out there than that.
I'm gonna disagree with that, man. I ain't gonna lie. The list, I might give that to you just because
I can see that point that you just made, but at the same time, to say that Vince Staples is a good artist.
He cool.
He's a good rapper.
Yeah, he not bad. He cool. He's like, you ever got a B- on the test before? He's a B-.
Dang, so he a B-.
He's a B-. Have you heard Godzilla by Eminem?
Yeah.
Who fucking with that song? Y'all quiet in the
Godzilla?
motherfucker.
I fuck with M. I fuck with M,
No,
and these
I'm saying,
niggas say I
like-
dick ride, so I'd be
No,
quiet
I'm
when it comes to
saying,
M conversations.
What other rapper in this world besides Twister, Busta Rhymes, Lil Wayne, and Ludacris could have did what Eminem did on Godzilla?
That qualifies as great music.
That's
That
a-
would qualify as
that's a
being
dope-
better than Vince Staples.
Why the fuck is we still talking about Vince?
No, I'm asking a question.
Yeah, but that's
I'm asking a
disrespectful
question.
to put Vince and Eminem in the same sentence. That shouldn't even exist.
I mean, they're in different categories though. Like M is like a super ultra mega star. Vince
Yeah,
is
this
like,
is like talking about Lil Wayne. I mean, like Jay-Z and Lil Yachty. I don't want to disrespect the people that's actually good by doing that. What I want to do is I want to put proper placement. So, the best album that came out. When did Cody come out? When did that come out?
Cody. Oh, you talking about Lloyd Banks?
Lloyd
joint?
Banks. When did that come out?
He had one come out this year. Cody 2 came out this year. Cody 1 came out I think last year.
That was the best album that came out that year. It was Cody 1.
I look, that was a solid album. I ain't mad at that. I had Isaiah Rashad's I had Tyler the Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost,
Oh my
actually.
God.
That shit was crazy.
I'm still
What the hell?
on
What you
the,
mean, what the
on
hell?
the
Hold up.
thing. I'm still on the thing of
Vince being B minus.
Eminem. Yeah, Eminem rapping fast.
Rapping? Did you not hear what he was saying?
Yeah, I heard what he was saying.
Okay, I ain't gotta explain that then. I implore for you to go back and listen to it.
You find the
I've
uphill
heard
battle
it
on that, my
before.
boy.
Huh?
You find the uphill battle on that, my
I've
boy.
heard it.
I mean, it's
before.
already a victory for them. That's Juice WRLD's biggest look.
That was his biggest look. You know, it was a big look. It was a really big look. It was a really big look.
What's a bigger look than that?
I just feel like Eminem got better songs than that one.
I mean, he got a hell of a catalog.
Eminem got better songs, but I still think Godzilla is like one of his best songs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really fuck with
That
Godzilla.
shit hard. I was in the gym preparing for my celebrity boxing match and heard that shit, and I was like, whoa.
Nah, he was going crazy with that. What's that? Rage H-A-H-A. Like he was just going crazy on
And
the.
from the motherfucking opening bar to the last shit, all that shit was hard. And that's, man, I'm a tough critic.
I'm an M fan, so like I'm.
No, I feel it.
Yeah, I'm about to say everything I say is gonna sound as biased, so I really don't be
I was
speaking
like,
on M.
man, listen, fuck anybody that don't like it.
Damn, yeah,
That's
you
a
heard that,
dope-
Trey Sean?
that's
Fuck
a,
you.
That's a dope ass
Okay,
track right
okay.
there.
I love you, bro. But no, that track is dope. But I still think that Vince Staples is a solid artist. I just can't. I can't.
He better
leave
be
that
happy
one.
I gave him a B minus. He better be happy with that. I don't even. What?
He
what
better
is he
be
with Roc
happy
Nation?
he got a B minus. Is crazy.
I'm so happy at that.
That's crazy.
I'm so happy
I
at
ain't
that
never
one.
heard it. I ain't never heard it phrased like that before. That's crazy.
I'm loving this shit right now. All right.
I tell you, this is gonna be a best episode.
No, I'm loving this shit right now. This is gonna be great.
Let me stretch.
Go ahead. Smino and Cole, they dropped that new single, 90 Proof.
Who's Smino?
Smino?
Yeah, who is that?
Smino's where's Smino from actually?
Smino from St. Louis.
You from St. Louis?
Yeah.
All right, he's signed to is he signed to Love Renaissance or am I thinking of Black?
That I'm not sure.
All right, but Smino's he's an artist. He's not really a rapper. He's one of those. He's just an artist. He makes really solid music. Actually,
He's a versatile artist, like an Anderson .Paak.
Yes, he's like an
Who's
Anderson.
Anderson .Paak?
Whoa, hold up, wait. You don't know who Pac is?
Nah, who is that?
Oh shit, nah, bro. That's a Dre prodigy, my boy.
Anderson .Paak is
He write, sing, produce. He play instruments.
He just dropped.
Songs.
He just dropped. He's the Leave the Door Open, smoking out the window. He's one half of Silk Sonic. You know who Silk Sonic is? Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars.
Oh, that's them two as a duo.
That's
Yeah.
them two as a duo.
Yeah, that's just them when
Silk
they came as a
Sonic,
group.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they made Leave the Door Open, smoking out the window. Anderson .Paak songs is
He got Come Home with
Come
Andre.
Home.
He got anything off of the album Ventura as a The Birds. Am I Wrong with Schoolboy Q? That was off of 2K. That one got played a lot. What was the song I'm thinking of?
Lightweight off of Malibu.
Lightweight was great. What was the song he had with damn, it was one with BJ Chicago Kid. I'm drawing a blank right now. It's one of my favorite songs too.
All right, this is what I'm
Sweet
say.
Chick.
This is what I'm gonna say about, about Pac Dan. I'm too uneducated to make an opinion about him.
Okay.
So we're gonna move forward.
We can. I can live with that. I can live with that one.
I'm gonna say this though,
because I was about to say Pac.
Shout out to Don Tripp. Shout out to Starlito. Two of the dopest rappers ever.
Who's Don Tripp?
Don Tripp. I forgot where he's from. He might be from St. Louis too, but he was signed to Interscope, and he got some dope ass music out. He did a mixtape with DJ Drama. Him and Starlito did a mixtape called Step Brothers. And everybody that's within the sound of my voice, cameras and in the room, I implore you guys to go listen to Step Brothers. That's one of the dopest mixtapes ever. And this is me being a Lil Wayne fan. So yeah.
I mean, Wayne, my favorite rapper, but I'll check it out.
Oh, yeah,
I'll definitely check it out.
That's how I got started. Was listening to No Ceilings.
Man, that's fucking classic.
But I actually
go for it.
I'm gonna do that. But I actually I haven't heard the Smino and J. Cole song yet.
It was actually pretty good. Cole's.
I kind of knew it was gonna be good.
This nigga Cole just
don't play it.
Huh?
You want to play it?
I ain't got it on me right now. I mean, I got it on my library, but I don't. I ain't got the hookup right now.
No, okay. I would love to hear it.
Shit. I mean, I'll probably play a sample probably later on in the day.
Yeah, we can do that.
Freddie Gibbs dropped his album, the Triple S.
I was listening to that on the way here.
Crazy.
Do you listen to Freddie Gibbs by chance?
I listened to his feature on when he's like on Lloyd stuff. But
Yeah, okay.
Like him by himself, I never really just.
Nah, Freddie has a pretty good catalog. I think you'd like it. Yeah, I think you'd like it.
Yeah, he's worked with Mad Lib. He's worked with Alchemist. He's worked with a lot of heavy hitters. This one right here, it was just
he got Hit Boy on this album.
Yeah, Hit Boy
I
was
believe.
on this one. Hit Boy was definitely on some tracks.
Yeah.
Like, it was a really solid album.
K Tronada. I don't know if you know the producer K Tronada.
So what do y'all look for when y'all listening to albums? What y'all look for?
Me personally, I like versatility. I went from being like super duper mega bar heavy to really, I still love the super bar stuff too in its own right, but I like versatility. So I like artists like Smino, Anderson .Paak, Andre 3000. I look for like people like that. Those would be like my favorite type of artists. Mac Miller, Isaiah Rashad, people like that.
You a backpack rapper?
No.
Like, you don't like that type of stuff?
No, I do. It's just I wouldn't fit them in the category as backpack.
A lot of those people you just named are backpack rappers.
I wouldn't say Smino or Anderson .Paak are backpack rappers.
But that's like 2 out of the 10 that you just said. The rest of them was backpack rappers.
Isaiah Rashad, a backpack rapper?
Absolutely.
How?
That's the nigga from TDE, right?
Yeah.
That's the lowest tier of TDE right there.
Nah, bro, I can't give you that one. I can't give you that one either, bro. They got 3 classics, bro. I damn sure can't give you that one.
Star Power.
And it was before he was a star. He wasn't a star until this album. Honestly, niggas didn't know about Zay like that until this album.
He a star now?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll let you have it, man.
He had the #1 album when it dropped for a couple months.
Usually people do that. When you in a major label, they plan your rollout. I told you we gonna be honest about the shit. So
yeah, now we being honest.
When you want a major label, you plan a rollout and you plan to go #1. You can pay for those slots. And
I'm not
That's
discrediting
true.
that at all.
That is true.
I'm not discrediting that at all.
But the music, you can always tell when you listen to the music, like what is actually like quality versus like what the industry wants you to listen
I see
to.
what you're saying. Yeah, I don't think he sucks. I just think that he's not J Rock. He's not J Electronica. He's not Kendrick. He's not Ab-Soul. He's not anybody else that's actually.
He doesn't have to be though.
Yeah, about to say he found his own lane.
I'm just saying like star power.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair.
For sure.
My bad.
I'm thinking of him for no reason. That's all.
My bad.
Okay, got you.
I'm just fucking with him. That's all. Shout out to you, bro. I heard you had a good album.
Oh my gosh. Let's see what else. YG Tut. Not YG Tut. YG. I haven't got a chance to listen to it yet, but he dropped his album. I Got Issues. YG usually has pretty good, West Coast music. So like it's it's pretty good.
You give a lot of leeway.
What?
A lot of leeway.
How?
I fuck with YG as a person, but his music sucks.
Damn.
YG music sucks.
Sucks. Ooh.
Damn.
Like you said,
one of the worst songs
like
to ever come
ass.
out. Suited and Booted is one
you
of the
think-
worst songs to ever come out.
You think him as an artist he's just ass?
It was awful. Every time he featured on Kalani Records, they was worse.
Oh shit.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, no, that's kind of funny.
Holy shit.
I told you.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
look,
that That I can kind of I can't say nothing about that.
I can't say nothing about that one. I will say though that YG got some songs that I like, bro. I can't say that he sucks as an artist because when I think of artists that suck, I'm thinking of like the Lil Pumps of the world. I'm thinking of them motherfuckers like the Smoke
Riff Raff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people like that. Shout out Riff Raff. Riff Raff cool.
Lil B and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like Lil B.
Well,
I don't want to get cursed. I don't want to get cursed by the bass guy.
Yeah, right. Right.
I don't want to get cursed by the bass guy. Shout out bass guy.
guy.
I don't want to get cursed by the bass guy.
Oh, okay, I feel
Yeah,
it.
he still be doing that shit.
He'll do
that shit like once a year.
Yeah,
once out
bro.
the year, he'll just
And you know what? I don't even want to be I don't even want to be straight.
No, I feel it.
I don't even want to be
I
straight.
ain't trying to get that mention. You're cursed.
Nah, I don't even want that shit. I'm so good.
Shout out to Lil B.
Yeah, shout
So wait, I wanted to
go back.
I wanted to actually go back to a question you asked. So, I gave you what I kind of look for when I listen to music. What would you say you look for when you listen to music? It could be rap.
I didn't need it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
My bad, bro.
Do your thing, and I'm going after you.
All right, so for me, I'm a bar nigga. Like my favorite rappers, like my top 3 are like Wayne, Kendrick, and M. So like I love bars, I love rhyme schemes, I love it when rappers can flip that lyrical shit. Granted, I listen to everybody because I give everybody a fair shot. But like the artists that I always go back to are usually the bar niggas. Now, granted, I'll listen to like a Travis if I'm lit or if I'm at a party or something like that. But if I'm in the car right now, I'm probably gonna go listen to Pimp a Butterfly or something like that.
That album was terrible.
Oh fuck no.
To Pimp a Butterfly?
Oh fuck no. Hell no.
Kendrick make the worst albums.
Oh,
man.
nigga, you
Shit-
tweaking.
shit
Hell
is
no.
awful.
Hell no, bro.
He's a great rapper, but he makes very emo music sometimes. I'm not gonna cap.
That shit was uplifting.
I didn't feel uplifted at all after listening to it.
Good.
I bet. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
you good.
My mic went out for a second. But dude, what? You didn't feel uplifted listening to
He
Pimp
got
Butterfly?
some of the worst singles too. Like,
Oh my god.
Poetic Justice is not really that good of a song.
I give you that one. I
Poet
hear that a
Justice
lot.
is the other
I hear that a lot.
Poet Justice is okay.
What's the one?
What, you
Dive
talking
in
swimming pools?
Yeah, that's not good.
Now swimming pools is fire.
Swimming pools is fire, bro.
Swimming pools is fire, bro.
not
Swimming
really
pools
that
is
good.
fire.
I can't.
I can't give you that one, man.
Nah.
As a single though,
Compared to Drake
if you're
singles?
looking at it, if you're looking at
Compared
it
to Drake
from
singles, compared to Jay-Z singles,
Compared to Jay-Z singles, yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Nah.
hell yeah,
Compared to Drake singles,
compared to H
Dr-
to the Izzo,
yeah.
yeah.
y'all tripping.
Nah, bro, that shit fire,
Nah,
bro.
that's not that good.
Nah, that song, that album was
In terms of a non-traditional single, I can see the point, but in terms of just saying like the song, like he doesn't have good singles. Period.
yeah, like Mad
Nah,
City
not
was
really.
crazy.
It was
That
alright.
shit,
It was okay. We're not gonna do that. It was
Mad City
alright.
was crazy.
It was alright. It had good production.
It was a great story. That whole album was storytelling as
The
finest.
production was immaculate.
Nah, I
The
ain't
production was definitely immaculate.
That's
Never
like a
gonna.
West Coast story. Like if you're not tapped in with that, then it don't really matter.
Do you have to be from a region for the music to matter?
Nah, like just tapped in with like what's like the lingo and all of that stuff. Other than that, it don't really matter.
But a lot of stuff you were saying, like you can still relate to it. You don't gotta be from the West Coast, because I'm from Georgia, but like I'm not a West Coast nigga. But like,
agree to disagree on that one. To Pimp a Butterfly wasn't that good. The next album wasn't that good either.
damn, wasn't good.
No, Good Kid, Mad City.
Nah, I hear that one. I kind of hear that one.
Really?
Not a whole. I don't
I ain't
hear.
never
I
heard
don't
that
hear. I wouldn't
before.
say I hear it a whole lot, but I hear that one too. So I'm not mad at that either. But nah, I can't agree with the Butterfly
he's
point.
a superstar though. I'll give him that. Like out of because I remember when he was when he rapped when nobody cared. Like when he was in the cipher with Machine Gun Kelly at the BET Awards, and the niggas
The Hip Hop Awards.
The Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
Oh,
back
yeah.
when he had the hoodie
Nah, he was
on.
going crazy with that shit.
It was alright. We ain't gonna do all that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Slaughterhouse.
I don't think about that.
Oh,
Kendrick.
Slaughterhouse easily had the best
Freestyle
freestyle out of everybody.
So you know.
Slaughterhouse easily had the best one. That Hot Rihanna shit, I still say that shit every once in a while.
Everybody went stupid that year.
Yeah.
And then they let ASAP, sorry asses, come after that and fuck the whole goddamn cipher. They all sucked. Like, god damn. Them niggas came up there and said a bunch of nothing back to
That's
back.
funny. That's funny.
After them and them killed the shit.
Oh,
They murdered that shit
Yo,
too.
dude.
All them hoes.
that nigga said, "All right, man, that's crazy." But that's music to me. What
Oh,
about?
okay, I got you. Yeah,
These
so like,
some spicy takes.
Bruh.
Nah, but go ahead. My bad. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Didn't
I ain't mean
tell
to
you
cut
what's
you
going
off.
viral?
Doc, hey, look, go for it.
Hey, this what I do, man. So, I grew up old school. Like my grandparents, they had vinyls and like records and shit. So I'm used to seeing like people play instruments. And I grew up in the church, where my uncle was the leader of ministry. So I'm used to choirs and shit. So I love Kanye's production.
Oh yeah, of course.
I love Ryan Leslie as a producer.
Underrated.
Man, actually, the most underrated producer ever.
I'll give you that.
I love Teddy Riley. I love the old school Temptations production and stuff like that. And I love Kanye's flips and that he does. He almost don't miss. Like, Watch the Throne production.
Immaculate. Not going to argue that.
Yeah,
Not going to argue that.
I look for the versatility as well, too. But the thing about it is like this. I look at it like this. The industry has tried to expedite music. So now when you get a hot single, they want you to make album cuts so that you can put out a full body of work. That's how niggas end up with sucky ass projects.
Yeah.
So what I do is I always create a bunch of singles. I don't care if my project take 10 years on some what's the Dr. Dre project that's never
Chronic?
coming out? Yeah.
Oh no, Detox. Detox is never coming out.
That's never coming
never
out.
fucking coming out. I've been waiting for that since middle school.
I make projects like that. So, but my shit actually comes out. So once
that Dre album never coming.
Once I have like 15 solid singles, solid features, solid songs, then I put it out. So that way a person can listen to the whole thing from the intro to the outro, no skips. Everything is a single. Everything got a music video. Everything fire on some Beyonce B-Day album type shit.
Yeah, okay.
But imagine that in rapper form.
Right.
We don't have that because we don't give a fuck about the music anymore. And then there's
That's also true.
A thin line between being a hater and being honest. And then you want to see somebody be successful, but then when you hear the bullshit that they put out, like I like me and Jacquees, we used to be really cool. We still cool. And like I fucked with his music more when he was underground. So like BED, that's one of his worst songs.
Really?
Cash Money Nigga Like Wayne, that's a terrible song.
I'm not gonna argue that shit.
But his songs he put out before that, like Future Baby Mama.
Oh, that shit will fire. That shit will fire, bro. I remember
before
that.
The deal.
Before the bag.
And he had another one. His whole 19 project, that whole project. So I look out for stuff like that. I watch people when they coming up, like Trans Lee, Zip Kennedy, when they was both coming up. Trans Lee signed to Grand Hustle. Zip Kennedy still doing projects with Trans Lee. And Takers 1, Takers 2, Takers 3. Go check that out if y'all have not. That's some dope ass music. I look for shit like that. And I take note of it, and I compare it to the last project. You're supposed to get better. You're supposed to have better experiences. If you broke as hell, and then on the next project you went in a private jet, I want to hear about that transition.
Right.
If you're not able to convey that, then you're not a good rapper to me.
That's fair.
So that's how I feel about it.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
That's an interesting way to
look at things.
To look at it.
Facts.
If you like phrasing it how you phrased it. A lot of people don't do it that way.
What song of the year this year? I'm gonna see if y'all know.
Song of the year. Shit.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's tough.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I think that's tough.
It's been a lot of good music this year. I know, contrary to your belief, it's been
It's
been a lot of good music this year. But I'm not
A lot
gonna
of
lie.
B-minuses going around.
Oh my god.
What's your song of the year?
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go first. Give me song of the year. Even if you gotta do two, give me 2 songs of the year.
Damn, you got me thinking. What came out this year? Because
it's in October, so
yeah, exactly. It's been a fucking minute.
It's been 10 months, so y'all can give me one.
What are the qualifications?
It's the best song to come out this whole year.
What's that shit that came? What was that shit? I was just playing this shit on my phone. Hold up. Let me look at my history real quick because I was listening to shit like the other day.
I like
Look how quiet it got.
Nah, because it's like I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the album. I'm trying to pick which song I want.
I'm with you, bro.
I'm trying to pick which song I want.
Oh, what album you oh yeah, you know what? I'm going Nonchalant by Westside Boogie. That shit was crazy to me.
You ain't got that queued up either?
Nah, I got that shit right. You know, fuck it. I'll cut the shit out. But yeah, that Westside Boogie album, man, that More Black Superheroes, man, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was another amazing album this year. I think I'm gonna go Ari Lennox Mean Mug.
You do love that song a lot, bro. You love that Ari shit.
I think I'm gonna go Ari Lennox Mean Mug on my R&B side. No, man, just try me, bro.
Just try. Hey, look, speak. Actually, do I
go Ice Spice, bro? That's all you hear on the side.
Bro, go Ice Spice. I hate this. Just bro. Ooh, bro, I swear. But nah, it's been a lot of good music dropped this year, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like that one right there, Nonchalant, probably my favorite song. I played that song a lot.
I would consider that in my top 10 for sure.
I play that
This
song.
one right here.
Yeah.
It's a nice little smoking vibe right here. For real.
Man, Boogie just be giving me. He's
on the way to
he's a vibe.
It give me on the way to the beach type of
I
vibe.
can feel that too.
Yeah, he a West Coast nigga too, but he signed to M.
He signed.
He's
signed.
on him right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eminem's the one that discovered him.
He on Shady.
Yeah, he on Shady. This album
Yeah, I'm
just released through
surprised. I'm
Shady.
surprised you ain't know.
I mean, the only thing that's I'm not gonna say the only thing that's been important from Shady is Slaughterhouse because that's what's called came from Shady to Fifth.
Yeah, but Fifth ain't been on Shady in the
Talking to the mic a little bit,
Oh,
just a
my
little
bad.
bit.
Yeah,
Nah, you
straight.
good.
Yeah.
If I would say Fifth and Slaughterhouse has probably been, but everything else is.
Griselda. Well, Shady didn't really promote Griselda like that. Griselda's really promoting Griselda, so never mind.
Yeah, that's usually how I go when you
Yeah.
the artist signed to an artist.
Especially
Yeah,
to a
exactly,
megastar.
yeah.
There's not that many
Yep.
good artists like label
Yep.
owners in the industry. It's like maybe like 4, if.
Well, I want to give a huge shout out to my guy Giveon for having Song of the Year with For Tonight. That was definitely the best song to come out this year.
I don't think I've heard that song yet. I'm gonna check it out.
No, you've heard it. You just didn't know that it was that.
Word.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm 110.
I got. I'm gonna have to double back. I'm gonna have to double back on that.
Oh, bet. I'm gonna check it out though.
Yeah, you should. You should. That's the one right there.
I fuck with Giveon.
I don't doubt it. Giveon is pretty cool.
Giveon makes solid music, man.
That nigga came out of nowhere too. On
Yeah, he
some-
did. Nah, he
the-
did.
Who the nigga that came? Who the other nigga that came out with the wax song?
The wax
What's the
song.
nigga name? What's the locations nigga name? What's his name?
You talking about
Oh,
Khalid?
Khalid.
Yeah, that song is garbage. But I like what better than this. I like that song.
I like Young Dumb Broke, the Young Dumb Broke shit. That shit worked for me.
What about
Young Dumb and Broke?
I only listened to the song because Alicia Keys was on it. I ain't gonna lie, but that song he did with Alicia Keys, I think it's called "So Done."
I don't think I heard it.
Nah,
I don't think I heard it.
I ain't gonna lie. Judging off of how you judge songs, I don't think you gonna
think
fuck
I'm
with
gonna
that
fuck
one.
with that?
Nah, not that one. You're not gonna fuck with that one.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been hearing a lot of Alicia Keys slander recently, and you know what? I've been laughing. This shit kind of funny. They been calling her Alicia off keys, and I've been going back and listening to songs and shit. And I've been like,
man.
damn.
Off Keys.
I like Alicia Keys.
Me
man.
too.
She cold.
I'm cool with Alicia.
Exactly, bro. I fuck with Alicia Keys.
I'm
I
cool
fuck
with
with Alicia
Alicia.
Keys hard.
I'm cool with Alicia, man.
At least musically, I fuck with her hard.
New York, one of my favorite songs.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what it is.
She
Okay.
did do that shit.
Yeah, I remember
was
that
going-
shit.
She gotta stick to what she do.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got to.
Leave it there.
I need to know one part 2.
Because
Yeah, I
it
fuck
ain't.
with that joint.
It's already not a lot of artists in her lane anyway. That's why
Yeah.
I'm confused as to why she wanted to kind of because she dominate the lane she in.
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah.
You know,
It's like
so I
Beyonce
probably
shit.
why.
Beyonce ain't got no competition because like she got her own lane and
I'm
shit.
so disappointed in Beyonce, man. It's ridiculous.
What happened with Beyonce?
Beyonce, I'm gonna say okay. So first we gonna go back in time. Aaliyah was Beyonce before Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yep,
For those who remember this, and
that's true.
when Aaliyah passed, there was an open lane. Beyonce became Beyonce around. I'm gonna say a little bit before the B-Day album. That's when Beyonce really became Beyonce.
Turn into a
yeah.
suit. I forgot
yeah.
the name. Crazy in Love.
Not
Crazy in
that
Love.
was Crazy
with
in Love?
Jay-Z.
Got me feeling so crazy.
That
right
whole time
Yeah.
period.
Yeah, that's
It was
when she.
time
That
period,
era.
I
that
vividly
era.
remember that. I
Yeah.
vividly remember that.
Now
yeah.
that To the Left. It was rather that To the Left song.
Nah, Irreplaceable was on B-Day.
Oh, Irreplaceable was on.
It was
Oh,
Crazy
you're
in
right.
Lo- Crazy
You're
in
right.
Love
You're
was-
right. You're right.
that's why I
Crazy
was
in
saying
Love
right
was
before
in-
that.
Par himself.
All of the movies of the time.
Yeah.
Crazy in Love was everywhere. But my
Everywhere.
bad. Go ahead, bro.
No, you good. You good. We all reminiscing the timeline.
Right.
So it was right after like Bills, and then in between Bills and B-Day, that's when Beyonce
Yep.
was becoming a mega star.
I can agree.
When the B-Day album
sure.
came out, she was the first female R&B artist to shoot a video for every
single
song.
Right.
Yeah.
On some Michael
And then-
Jackson shit.
Remember when we used to have Music Choice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Beyonce had her own category. Like every artist would have like 2 videos. She had like 12.
Yeah.
That's facts.
And then she stopped doing interviews, and then that's when everything went from sales to streaming, and then she became the highest streamed like in the world.
Mhm.
And then her and Jay kind of just disappeared, like in a good way, disappeared like to on some Adele type shit, to where they could just come back out, drop music, disappear, come back out, drop music, disappear.
I like when artists do that.
Me too. I feel like that every artist should do that.
I like when artists do
I
that
feel
shit.
like I ain't gonna lie. I like, you know what I'm saying? If you gone for 2 years and you drop, I feel like that's perfect amount of time.
Me too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm
Perfect
cool if you
amount of
disappear, recharge, make your music.
You know,
come back,
1 year,
drop.
obviously, year one you got a tour,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1 year you get some rest. You know what I'm saying?
Come back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Play that next season.
yeah.
Actually, I like that. I like when artists.
So
actually do that.
where did she disappoint you? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry, man. Tangent.
Beyonce dropped so many hits back to back to back. Sweet Dreams, Beautiful Liars,
Sweet Dreams, my
to the
favorite song.
left,
I love
to
Sweet
the
Dreams.
left.
That's my favorite song from her.
Irreplaceable. I'm talking about
Mhm.
songs that you just be like,
Mm-hmm.
we want, and
It's
then
a
we can
hit.
do.
Oh God.
And then we can do.
Oh
We
God.
gotta-
Is a
gotta
hit.
put our promo plan to the back
Facts.
for a couple months, and then we're gonna have to come back. So when she dropped the surfboard shit,
Oh, crazy. Drunken Love.
Drunken Love,
Drunken Love.
I'm gonna say Crazy in Love.
I hated Drunken Love too. I ain't gonna lie. I did.
I was annoyed about that. I was annoyed from that song.
when she dropped that weak ass, I'm feeling myself.
Oh, with Nicki. Was that the one with Nicki?
That's the
Yeah.
one with Nicki, the artist that she should never be collaborating with, because we got Beyonce and we got Nicki. In terms of females, Beyonce is like on that. That's like that's like God level. We got Nicki, who's making subpar music. I'm gonna get to her next. We'll get to Nicki next. We got Feeling Myself. We got Crazy. We got Drunken Love.
Mm-hmm.
We got this Lemonade shit. We just going downhill from this point. There's nothing good on the Lemonade album. There's nothing good on this new
Renaissance.
That's the new joint.
Yeah, Renaissance.
I liked Renaissance.
I haven't heard it yet. I haven't heard Lemonade or Renaissance. I'm not a B
Oh,
head
you
like
know
that.
what? You did yourself a favor. I wish I was you. I wish I didn't hear either one of those either.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
I liked Renaissance personally.
Oh, you
But
like?
I can
Was it
see
better than the
see
B-Day
how
album?
I know it wasn't. I can see how people, you know what I'm saying? I can see why people would stand on his
It wasn't for us though.
yeah, exactly. And
It wasn't
that's
for
what
us.
I'm saying.
What's that
So
other shit? I'm standing. I'm hood up. My hood up. With my hood up. I'm hood up. Hood up.
I'm
Oh,
drawing a
with
blank
my
right now.
hand
Yeah.
out, my hand out,
That
hand out.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's not Beyonce. Everything I just named sucks. Renaissance sucks. Lemonade sucks. Those 3 singles I just named suck.
I can't touch too much on Lemonade. I ain't really heard the full thing.
You-
Renaissance though,
you
I
did
ain't think it was
yourself a favor
ass.
too.
I'm about to say I'm not speaking on shit I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
you
quiet.
did yourself a favor too. But you heard them singles I'm talking about.
Yes, I've
So
heard them
just
singles.
Duplicate those and then just press them into an album.
Holy shit.
Yeah, all of it sucks. Everything from the surfboard shit on sucks. And around that same time is when Nicki fell off too, because at first it was Moment for Life, fire.
Oh, I was about to say
Did it on them, fire.
Roman's Revenge.
Roman's Revenge,
Fire.
fire. What's the other shit?
I like High School with her
Pills
and
and
Wayne.
potions.
Pills and Potions.
Pills and Potions was hot.
That's hard.
That shit was hard.
That production. That was the first time I heard
Nah,
somebody
yeah.
like use that production like.
I like
was
that beat.
hard.
Shit, fun fact, tangent. That's the first song I actually wanted to smoke to before I started smoking.
Really?
That was one of the songs I wanted to smoke to. It
I'm
gave me
not
that type
mad
of
at
vibe.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
gave me that
mad
type
at
of
that.
vibe.
That was a
That's a vibe
really
right
great
there.
song. That was a really great song.
What's it? The Itty Bitty Piggy, of course. That was fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Only fire.
That was on Pink Print, I think though. What's up?
The song with her, Wayne, and Drake.
Oh,
Off of Beam Me Up, Scotty.
my God, the one
Yeah.
when Wayne had the
Is
mask
it
on. and
Seeing
shit?
Green?
Seeing Green.
Seeing
Thank
Green.
you.
Yeah, that's another.
But that's a re-release.
Yeah,
That's a new
yeah.
song, but that shit was still fire. That Beat Me Up Scotty tape is a classic.
All I do is win verse, fire.
I got to think about that song.
Yeah, it was a lot of shit she was dropping that was hard. Now, this is where the disappointment comes in, because this like people that's not our age won't know this. There was a point in time where Nicki was bigger than Drake.
Yeah.
And that was around where he did Over in his first album.
Yeah, that was off of Thank Me Later.
Maybe later, and she was doing the shit off of her album. She was a bigger artist.
At the time, yeah.
No, yeah, I agree.
For sure.
I
For
agree.
sure.
I agree.
And this is where the switch happened. This is where she started to suck at. And she drops a weak ass song called "Bees in the Trap."
Oh, with 2 Chainz?
2 Chainz.
I love 2 Chainz though. 2 Chainz. I love 2 Chainz.
And garbage. And then after that, the Beyonce feature. Garbage. And then after that, she drops Roman Reloaded. Garbage.
That was the pop album, correct?
Was that the one that had Starships?
With Super Bass.
We gotta have
Yeah, I know.
research just readily available.
Hold up.
Because these are all great points. Good timeline, right?
I think that's the one with I feel like that's the one with that had Super
Starships
Bass
was
on it too.
Starships was on Roman
Starships.
Reloaded. Super Bass was on Roman Reloaded.
Oh, Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that was 2012.
So garbage. We all agree on this, right? Super bass was garbage.
I liked Super Bass.
I didn't like Super Bass.
What's the other joint?
Starships.
Garbage.
I didn't like Starships.
I did not like. I don't like Starships.
You got the rest of them on there?
Let me pull up the album real quick.
Yeah, pull it up. Roman Reloaded.
I'll pull up the album.
Cause that motherfucker flopped like she was doing the worm.
That was,
She was trying to cross over into the pop audience.
Yeah, that's the one that has Stupid Ho.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one that has Stupid Ho. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's the one that's stupid.
Oh
I don't
my
need.
God.
I don't need.
Ooh, you want to talk about Garbino?
Where's the
all of that on one project? Imagine listening to all of this riding down the street.
Where's the album?
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
there it
Stupid Ho was. Yeah, Stupid Ho was terrible.
I didn't like that song. I didn't like that song. And that song got played to fucking death, bro. It was one of them songs that like it was like one of the first songs that made me like stop listening to radio completely.
He turned that motherfucker off. He was on a silent ride.
No, that ass, bro. I swear to God, like that's when I started downloading music.
Nah,
like
yeah.
it was during that 2012 era because we had a lot of those poppy, samey songs, and I was like, I'm done listening to fucking radio. Get this shit out my ear.
I'm glad you just said that because that's what made MP3s so popular. Was the fact that the radio was becoming disappointing, so we started downloading music. We used to listen to the radio faithfully. You couldn't wait to get in the car.
Ricky Smile in the morning. We knew all the morning shows. We knew all the
Tom Joyner,
the stations. We knew what time to tune into the radio to listen to new hit. That's why I first heard like Always Strapped. I was listening to all these Wayne songs.
Oh, that's a good one.
Stunned Like My Daddy. I was listening to damn
right there.
What's we call it? All the T.I. joints, all the Ludacris joints, all the big Drake joints, the big megastar hits. We used to listen to the radio like faithfully, and then one day it was just
ass. It was just ass.
You know what happened? Y'all want to know which artist it was? Well, before I say which artist it was, I'm going to finish it off by saying, so y'all can see my disappointment in Nicki from Pink Friday
for sure
to Roman Reloaded.
Not going to argue with that whatsoever. I have no argument. No counter
Then
argument
we got
whatsoever.
Beyonce, B-Day album, Lemonade, Renaissance.
I haven't heard the last two, so like I gotta go with what you said. If I ain't listen to it, I don't feel comfortable speaking
like
on
facts,
it.
Though, right?
It's
from the head.
From what it sounds like.
Sound like facts.
Sound like facts.
Now,
I found the title.
Where radio took a dive. Shout out to my guy. He invented a lot of the shit that we're even currently doing right now.
Yeah.
I feel like I know where you're going.
I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
If you would have asked, I was gonna say it.
I felt like you was going that way too. I was like, you know what?
That's when it happened.
Yeah.
The first time
I can't debate it.
The first time that every artist in the world came together as a collective to diss one person was when Crank That came out.
Yep.
And hit the radio. That was the most hate ever received, and that was also the time where YouTube was first coming out.
It was baby YouTube at that point.
We got two artists. The first female artist to blow up off of YouTube, Dondria. That's how she got signed to So Def.
Yep.
The first male, Soulja Boy.
To College Park Records.
College Park Records.
Yep.
And that's how YouTube became a popular entity off of those two.
Nah, they really they did the internet shit. They were ahead of the internet way before everybody. They was doing all this shit before everybody. I cannot take that away from them.
I always wonder what happened to Dondria, man.
You know that's who my last single was with, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just said it to him.
Oh, I didn't check it out. I'm sorry.
No,
you got the song?
He literally just.
I wanted y'all to hear it live.
I'm about to say
okay,
he just sent it to me.
Oh, I see what you did. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, I see what you did.
Smooth.
Yeah, she's still around.
Okay, for sure. Yeah.
She's about 15 years in now.
Damn.
Yep.
I like when artists can last that long and like with
me
quality
too.
and shit. I really like when that happens.
Yeah, that's Queen Dondria to me.
Oh, for sure.
Always and forever. I don't believe in that falling off shit. When you get to a certain level and you decide that you want to creep into the shadows and go spend your millions that you worked hard for,
Right.
do your shit.
Oh, facts.
These niggas still gonna be here when you get back.
Oh God.
Fuck them. All they gonna do is talk anyway.
They gonna listen to the music regardless.
Regardless.
Man. The stream's gonna do the shit, bro.
She got her core fans. She's straight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She good money. Shout out to sis.
I did want to ask you something though, man. What made you get into music? Like, why'd you want to become an artist, anyways?
So, when I moved here from Michigan in 2010, I was producing on a MIDI board. I always had a thing for music. Like, I love music. I think the first hip hop album I ever heard was Blueprint 2.
That's a good one.
The first R&B project I ever heard was what's the Usher shit? Was it Confessions?
Confessions?
Yeah, That was the first R&B album I ever heard.
That was a great first R&B album to hear.
I had a good start.
I'm about to say that.
Michael was my favorite artist at that time, too.
Oh, Michael the GOAT.
Of course, he was everybody's.
We're going to talk about Michael Jackson a little bit later on today.
Every kid, that was their favorite artist.
Oh, for sure.
So I came up, and then, of course, with my grandparents, so I listened to the Temptations, the Tops, the Five Heartbeats, all of that stuff. But it's really hard to differentiate who all of them are because they didn't have a solo image. You just love the music.
Yeah, they were all groups.
Yeah, it was a bunch of groups.
Yeah.
And they was all making great music. Like I'm from Michigan, so I'm like a big fan of everything that came out of Motown.
Right.
That was literally the hit factory.
Oh,
so,
no.
No,
Sure.
yeah, literally.
They was. I think we touched on them. Was it last week or the week before?
On the front of the building, it said Hitsville, USA.
Yeah, that's right. And
They make
exactly
hits.
what they was.
They had all the goats.
Even their album cuts was hits.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, that's what I fucked with about
Everybody that signed to Motown around the time it opened, everybody popped.
them.
Yeah.
Everybody, every single artist was getting money.
That was a
Now,
factor.
granted, you know what I'm saying, it is a label, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh, they was getting fucked over. No. They was all getting fucked over. Every single one of them.
Everybody had a hit, so
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a trade off.
Yeah, exactly,
It's
exactly.
definitely a trade off because I was about to say they was getting like the way that we think artists getting fucked over now. It was way worse back
Oh
then.
yeah, they was getting.
Oh
It's
no!
way worse.
Oh
back
no!
then.
It ain't even. It's really not even a
It's not
comparison.
No,
for
it's
real.
not. It's not a comparison. That was
You
terrible.
couldn't even move around without your label back then. If you got dropped, you disappeared.
Yep.
So the independent movements, but if somebody was doing that shit back then, moving independently and spearheading shit like that, they would be the first billionaire back then
Oh, easily.
because they would have learned the circuit. But that was the problem with the artists back then, was that they didn't take the time to even Dondria herself.
Mhm.
She got signed back in 2000 and.
Eight, ain't it?
8,
2008,
6,
ain't it?
7, 8,
Yeah.
around that
It was
time.
in that era,
It was around that time.
the Obama era.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It was the Obama era.
Yeah.
She never took the time to learn how to develop into moving as a solo entity. She always had So Def with her.
Right.
And so when So Def stopped signing artists and she was just an independent artist, she didn't know how to go to the radio stations. She didn't know how to do her write-ups and do stuff like this and EPK and stuff because everybody always did it for her. So when I hit her up and we started doing our collaboration, I was showing her so much stuff on how to move now in this era. So that's like a prime example. And I'm thinking, damn, if she didn't know that, let's think 20, 30 years before that,
Not even close.
it was a wrap.
It was over with.
When that contract got ripped up in front of your face, that's your music career,
Shit,
right?
I
I
remember-
did.
Oh, go ahead.
I ain't want to cut
No,
you
go
off.
ahead, go
I
ahead.
did want to say though, it was one artist that was trying to kind of be that spearheaded figure back then. It was Sam Cooke, but unfortunately he passed away before it could.
Yeah.
He was one of the first pioneers to really be well, hold on, where my royalties and shit going?
Exactly.
I'm supposed to be. I got a #1 record in the world. I'm supposed to be.
No, Sam, take this car.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he was one of the first people to actually and then he was ahead of the curve. He wanted black people to, you know what I'm saying, own their own stuff, get their own lane and shit like that. So I just want to give him credit.
Shout out to Sam.
Shout out to Sam Cooke.
And he's one of the GOATs.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I was just gonna say artists like Ray Charles. I remember seeing the documentary. He was getting fucked over like crazy because he was blind, but that man wasn't stupid. He was blind, but wasn't stupid.
I don't know why they tried to treat him like he was.
Because back then, if you had any type of disability, you was seen as an idiot.
Yeah,
that's just how the world viewed you at that point.
And that's another thing right there that I love about the music. When you watch his shout out to Jamie, he did a great job.
Yeah, he did. He did
the most talented actor of all time. I mean, one of the most talented, versatile artists of all time. He can do anything. Anything. Jamie Foxx is a GOAT. Anything.
He played him so well. I really felt like I was watching Ray Charles.
Yeah.
In modern times. Same thing when I watched the Temptations movie. I really feel like I'm these are the characters.
Yeah.
And they not. And that's how you know that you connected to it. So when
Anybody come see you, Otis?
When I'm watching that argument happen and I'm literally watching him create Hit the Road Jack in the room, production, song, score, cadence, keys, progressions,
crazy
intervals, all of that at the same time.
Yep.
In the argument. This goes back to the album thing when I was saying the shit I look for. Because I'm super meticulous when it comes to stuff like that. And now I just want the artist now to piggyback off of the shit that people have done before. So when you hear Gold Digger by Ray, and then you hear Kanye's Gold Digger, you see that that's a piggyback.
Oh yeah, the I Got a Woman.
The I Got a Woman.
Yeah.
What's the other one? That Otis.
Oh, it makes it easier.
I would've
Otis
never-
Redding,
I
yeah.
would've never
that's
thought
Otis
to- I
Redding.
would've never thought to do
Easier,
that.
too bad. Kanye's just a genius when it comes to like samples. He's a sample guy.
Nah,
Like,
Kanye's he's one of the
he's sample
greatest
guy.
minds.
I'm
and
not even
that's-
gonna lie to you, bro. He's sample guy.
That's my number one hip hop artist ever.
Kanye?
I don't think a lot of people. I mean, I'm not saying I don't think a lot of people can top him for me, but
It's
it'll
tough.
it'll be a debate. Yeah.
We've had many Kanye conversations on here. Have you heard the Soul Mix Show by Kanye?
Nope.
All right, bet you would actually like that. That's just it was one of his mixtapes, one of his early mixtapes, an official Kanye mixtape, because he even goes on the album and says, "Hi guys, it's really me. It's Kanye West." And
With the glasses before the accident.
this is before graduation. This is during the late Reg college dropout era, Kanye.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle, and he was dropping the samples. He was doing he did a whole mixtape just of the samples from those two albums.
I'm not gonna cap, man. Kanye had one of the best hip hop starts as far as like when you watch his documentary. For him to come out
Oh yeah, genius.
and have a major label budget behind College Dropout. That
Crazy.
was when you look at the documentary, that was already a completed album years before it was put out. So it was literally just a masterpiece just sitting there waiting for a budget to get behind it. Can you imagine the first time people hear you to be Through the Wire? What's the other one?
Slow Jams.
Slow Jams, All Fall Down. This is like the introduction to the
Yeah.
world.
And he was rapping that shit. They wasn't even listening to him, man. That shit made me so
Are you
mad.
talking about it when he was in the room?
Yeah, bro, that shit still made me mad, bro. I'm like, bro, you heard that Alexis bar and you ain't even nod your head?
Them niggas didn't give a
For
fuck.
back then
That's
standards,
still tough.
that
Even
Lexus
back
bar
then.
From
crazy.
today's, bro.
Just the production alone would have got my attention.
Man,
Oh
what?
God, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I agree with
would've
Vigilante on that for sure. Like, bruh,
I would have heard that
the
shit.
production alone, I would have been like, bruh,
made
take
this?
my money. Take my money. What the fuck?
I'd be
I'm
throwing
trying to
money at
figure
this
out, How
nigga.
can you ignore him when he the nigga that made the H to the Izzo beat? He come right back to the same building that made this building rich.
He made Hard the City, bro. Hard the City, one of the hardest beats I ever heard. This man,
Kanye got a lot of those.
We can talk about
and he got a lot of those too.
We can talk about
got a
Kanye
lot
ad nauseum. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, we can have a whole Kanye episode. Just
For sure. Nah, we definitely could.
Again,
Oh God,
That's one of the
Oh,
all-time
God.
goats for sure. That's
No,
one of my
facts.
that's one of my favorite producers.
facts
100%.
Number one hip hop artist ever, bro. For me personally.
for sure.
If anybody asks me that shit, I'm gonna tell them Kanye.
I'm not mad at that, bro.
We are the Collective Conscious Podcast with special guest Vigilante.
I know.
You had to look for it.
I had to look for it. I didn't go lie to you. I had to look for it.
Yeah, I'm just on here causing trouble for no reason.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
You definitely are.
it's just
But
fun.
it is what it is.
We got
I like some of your points though. They're interesting. I'm not saying I necessarily agree with them, but it's interesting.
I like that we're having an actual debate.
You articulate it in a way that's easy to understand.
Yeah.
If that makes
appreciate-
sense.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's not like some Skip Bayless shit where you just like, you just hate on shit to hate on shit. Like you actually have like a reason for your shit.
They be saying a lot of shit for no reason.
Yeah, they say a lot of It's no substance there.
No substance.
No, not at all.
So-
It's very, very shocking to hear some of the stuff they say.
It's a bread sandwich.
It's like a difference when you want. It's just like how you were saying when you a hater and you're being honest.
Yeah, that nigga a hater.
Yeah, both of them really, but mainly Skip.
You think Shannon a hater?
He could be a hater sometimes.
He can definitely be a hater. I don't think
Sometimes.
he is one, but I think he
Nah,
definitely,
he's not one, but he can be
he
sometimes.
can definitely be one for
Yeah.
sure. But I think Skip is the ultimate hater. I think if they had like a hate Olympics, like Skip Bayless would be like, he'd be like number one every year.
Nah, gold medal.
Gold medal. Stephen A. be runner up, but like he would be like gold medalist every year. You have any questions for Vigilante, bro?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Unless he answered most of yours.
so what do you? How can I phrase this? How do you go about? How would you say you go about your creative process?
When I'm making music,
Yeah,
it's real slow. It's got to be like a purpose for
Right.
me to do it. Like when I did the song with Dondria, I did like 4 movies and like 3 TV shows, and then COVID hit. Boom,
oh
wiped
yeah,
everything down. I was about to go on tour, stage play, all of that shit, and I was just like,
Damn.
I'm sitting in the crib. I'm happy because I got all this money and I've had all this success, but now I'm like, fuck, like, what's gonna happen next? This is the first time the world's ever seen some shit like this. So then I go, you know what? I got this motherfucking kind of like Kanye had with his catalog that's already done. My album is already finished, and I had Fly Away already recorded in a what they call it, like a demo.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like, almost like a demo. Because I went to engineering school in 2014, graduated 2015.
Okay.
And when I asked my girl, I said, send me a list of all of the dope singers that, you know, she just started sending me, you know, Beyonce, Adele, Alicia Keys, Keisha Cole. She just sent me all of them. And I hit everybody up, and everybody responded. Everybody was like, yo, this is a dope-ass track. I want to do it. I said, cool. And then I hit them with this, and this fucked a lot of their heads up. So what we going to do about the rollout? And a lot of them was like, I'm going to just do the feature. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Because if you give me the song and you don't stand next to me and like promote it and tell the people that this is what we doing, then I don't want to do it. Because that's the business side. You're going to get the money, you're going to half-ass the feature, and then you're going to disappear. And then I'm not going to get the credit for me doing the song with you. So when it came down to Tiffany Evans and Dondria at the end. And for those who don't know who Tiffany Evans is, that's the girl who was signed to Sierra who did Promise Ring. So okay, I think I'm gonna go with Tiffany. And I started hitting her up about the rollout, and then she started giving me the rollout, and I was like, that's not the rollout that I want to do. Listen, we in COVID right now. Clubs is not whatever. I just told Bow I don't want to do the feature with him because of that. He wanted to do a club record. We can't perform at the clubs right now. So how am I going to recoup my money besides streaming? And every artist and major labels is about to start streaming right now. And then the movies is done, so we can't just put this into the movies right now. Like, I'm thinking from a business standpoint before the record even comes out. So me and Bow, we didn't do it because of that. Me and Tiffany, we didn't do it because of that. But Dondria said she was willing to do it, and she was willing to give me I set a blueprint for the rollout that I wanted to do, and she just thumbs up the rollout. So then we got the record done.
For sure.
That's a bet. I do got the record queued up if you whenever you're ready for it.
That shit.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Let's get it.
No matter how hard you guys work, it won't be your best.
This is Vigilante and Dondria. Oh, go.
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh, that's the one you sent me.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
my bad. That's the wrong one. Let me send you the right one.
I lied. We don't have a shit queued up. I'm
I don't know why I sent you the wrong one. I'm tripping.
Nah, you
Nah,
straight.
you good, bro.
You straight, bro.
Here it is. Here's the right one, right? I'm about to airdrop it to you.
I got you, bro. No problem.
That was actually the reference track right there.
Oh, word?
Y'all almost got the version that nobody else in the world got to hear.
All right, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see if I can cue this up real quick. Give me 1 second. That's the one you just sent me. All right, bet. So yeah, just give it a sec. Shit. While we're waiting for that to load up, I also want to touch on this real quick. It's not no music stuff, but it's just something I want to talk about. Did you see that Tua injury, bro?
The who?
The Tua injury from the Miami Dolphins, the quarterback.
No, I haven't watched NFL in a long time.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's actually good now.
Oh, it's back good?
It's actually good now. The NFL is actually pretty entertaining now.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who the stars? Who the stars now?
The stars now? Shit, we got fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's god damn. That sounds like a gripe.
It's not. We beat him in the Super Bowl, so I'm happy. But shit, Jalen Hurts is going crazy. Tua is actually going pretty crazy. AJ Brown going crazy. What's his name? Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert before the injury was going crazy. We just talking about some of the stars in the NFL right now.
Oh, okay.
See,
Yeah.
let me tell you something about being a star. See, when you a star in what you do, you a star in it because the people that don't watch what you do know who you are. So, all the people that you just named, I don't know them.
Right.
The last time that I cared about the NFL was when LaDainian Tomlinson was my favorite running back.
Shit.
When Palomalu was the best free safety.
You going back. All
And
right,
when
man.
Ray
Never mind.
Lewis was the best linebacker.
Yeah, you going back.
But that was only because I knew of them because you didn't have no choice. Kind of like Curry right now with basketball.
Yeah.
You cannot watch the NBA and still know who Curry is.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That's what makes you a superstar.
Okay, that's fair. I don't think that the people I named were superstars. I think they're stars.
They just doing good right now.
They've improved. Jalen Hurts is this man's number one in like QBR. Lamar Jackson been going crazy too. I ain't even gonna lie. Lamar Jackson been having the fucking career. Baltimore pay Lamar Jackson his money.
So you would you say you're so well immersed into work that you don't really like, I guess, like look at sports or anything else?
I'm disappointed in them. This is why I'm disappointed in them, because when you make it to the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, that means that you were the best player in your middle school, you were the best player in your high school, you were the best player in college, and you were the best to get drafted to where you're going. So I don't make no excuses for anybody being mediocre.
Right.
So like when I look at like NBA, there should be no such thing as a bench, because you guys were all the best players from everywhere that y'all went. The whole team should be LeBron. The whole team should be Michael. The whole team should be Iverson, because you're Iverson where you're from. So why are you coming here and we paying you millions of dollars to be him again, and you're not that? You never rode the bench before, but now you a bench rider. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
Production and talent aren't always like hand to hand though. Like sometimes you can be a really talented player and you can have like all this talent, but if you don't like keep working at your shit, you're working at your craft. Yeah, you can find yourself right on the bench. You can be a 5 AI, but you can be a 5 AI on the bench. That's just
how you get to the bench?
You don't produce. You have to produce.
How you not producing? You the best player.
You the best
from where you from?
That's cool. But there's another dude that's from Slovakia that's just as good as you, work just as hard, and he puts in more work. So if he puts in more work, they can put you on. They can put you on.
I think LeBron is LeBron because he's one of the, I don't want to say few superstars, but he's one of the superstars that like he does actually put in the time.
No, you can say few. You can say
work
There's
to
not
like be LeBron James. Kevin Durant the same way. Giannis the same way. Kobe is the echelon of
apex.
that. Yeah, he's the apex of
him
that.
and Jordan were actually I ain't even gonna say Jordan because Jordan was out there smoking cigars. This nigga was
all the people that I'm from, I knew some nasty hoopers from where I'm from. They didn't have that type of work ethic. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you looking at it more like the being on the straight and narrow path to the NBA.
Yeah.
The few that are able to be on that narrow path.
Right.
And then the ones who actually have the talent that comes with being able to stay on that narrow path.
Right. That's probably
It's kind of like, I know it's kind of different. It's music. It's tricky comparing music and sports, but it's kind of like like Michael Jackson, bro. Michael Jackson's the greatest ever, and he's one of the greatest ever because he took time and he put in the work. I know, you know what I'm saying? He was young and unfortunately he was abused a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But even when he got older, he was still finding ways to.
Yeah, the work ethic.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got a work ethic, is really just gonna vault you into where you need to be. Granted,
think about it. Not to cut you off, it was probably hella like Lil Michael Jackson's around his time, but he was actually the one able to put in the work and the time and have the support to be even greater.
Stevie Wonder, Lil Richard, Ray Charles. So yeah, it was a lot of Michaels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they put in the work.
Yeah.
And that's not to say Stevie Wonder and them didn't. It's just
no, they put in the work.
Yeah.
That's how we know about them.
Now my problem with that is that when I look at the NBA and I see because like let's say that somebody like myself went to the NBA. How many seasons LeBron been playing?
About to be 20.
Yeah, it's about to be 20.
He should have 20 rings then.
It's not that simple.
Right. But it should be. Jordan won 3, retired for 2 years. Won 3, retired for 3 years.
2 or 3.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3.
And then he just retired in Washington, basically.
And then retired in Washington. That means that he 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He would have 11 rings.
If he didn't retire?
If he didn't retire, he'd have 11 rings.
If he didn't retire, I'd say he had about 8. I don't know about 11. 11's a lot, man. That's Bill
even
Russell.
8. Even 8. That's subjective. That
so.
type of debate is kind of subjective.
I mean, he has 6
with the same Bulls team.
It's interesting
because he can get 2 more. I can say he can
somebody
get 2 more.
debunked it on YouTube. Hakeem Olajuwon, that Rockets team that won them 2 years he retired. They always smacked the Bulls in the season. And Michael Jordan was even quoted in an interview saying, "Yeah, if we gotta face the Rockets, I don't know how we're gonna like
he
deal
said
with
the same
Hakeem
thing about the
Olajuwon."
Bad Boys. And what did he do?
They was bullying him for a while though.
Yeah, it happens. He still,
He
would have figured out a way. He got a undying will, and then he got Scotty to lean on. He got Rodman crazy ass to lean on. He got his bench. Everybody there was dope. So, but that's how it's supposed to be. That's why there should be no such thing as an all-star team, because every team should be an all-star team because these are the best players in the world coming together on one team.
But you have to know your role.
I mean, that's only when you have like roles within the team. But every player should. You've been developing your skills since you was 5, 6 years old. By the time you get to the NBA, you should be a complete player. If you not, then you shouldn't be there. If your role is specifically just for one thing, like let's say Dennis Rodman, where he was the best rebounder, that's acceptable because he excelled there. He wasn't just a good rebounder.
He was the
one
damn near the best.
Yeah,
damn near the best rebounder of all
that's
time.
when I accept role players. You want to know who made one of the worst career decisions ever?
Oh,
Who that?
who that?
Harden.
When he left Houston?
No, before that.
Oh, when he left OKC?
Because he's not a star. He's not a team captain. He's not a star player. He's a role player. Who's the best six man to ever play in the NBA?
Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford or
No.
Lou Will.
No.
Who?
Keep going.
Lou Will.
Both of them talented.
Jamal Crawford, J.R. Smith.
gonna say-
Hell nah.
Say Lou got like 50 up the bench.
He don't even know what time the clock is.
Nah, I give you that one. I give you that one.
Yeah, he was six man.
Harden was a six man for OKC when
Y'all
they
don't know?
went to that chip. Nah, bro. Go
Nah,
find
I'm
him.
Manu.
curious.
Who?
Manu Ginobili. That's the best six man to ever play in the NBA.
You know what? Not gonna argue that. I'm a Spurs fan.
I'm not
and I
mad
didn't even
at
think
it.
about that shit.
I'm not
That's
mad
crazy.
at that.
I'm not mad at that.
take.
There was a duo
Manu was nasty.
during the playoffs where Manu had to see Harden. Manu, Tony, and Tim were just about to retire.
Yep.
They had to pass the torch to somebody.
Kawhi.
And they passed the torch to Kawhi on their team.
On their team, yeah.
But as far as other players, James Harden was now about to become the number one six man in the league on a thriving playoff championship contender team.
Mm-hmm.
He leaves that to become the laughingstock of a team that he can't lead and becomes the number one traveler in the whole league, to where he goes to the free throw line, takes 8 steps back, shoots a jumper that 9 times out of 10 probably won't go in because he's not the best shooter. He's a very good Euro stepper when he's not elbowing people in the head. And due to the decline of the once good Dwight Howard when he was with the Magic, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He's a teddy bear of the league now. There was no way that they were going to be able to contend the same way that he did when he was at OKC. So now, not only will he not become the best six man ever now, which he once had the opportunity to be, but he's not going to be known as a star or a team leader when it's all said and done, or have any rings.
I mean, Kobe said like with his style of play, he was never going to get any rings. So I take his word as gospel when it comes to like basketball work ethic and shit. So if he can change it up, maybe. But like I don't know.
I don't see that happening.
That's fair.
That's fair.
He doesn't have a good track record.
He definitely don't have a good.
I'm not gonna lie.
He doesn't have James. Don't get the benefit of the doubt from me no more.
Yeah,
I got
it's
to
hard
believe
to
it see
debate.
it type
I mean,
shit.
it's
You
hard
tried,
to
you
debate.
tried to give him the benefit of the doubt when
No.
he first left?
Nah,
Even then, you didn't. He didn't get it.
nah,
Oh, okay.
not really.
That makes sense.
Because why would you leave? For me, that whole team, the fact that they all just the shit that happened with OKC still fucks with me to this day. I'm like, you guys could have beat Miami if you just
Facts.
like practiced a little bit more together.
Yeah.
Knew your roles a little bit more together. You guys stay for like 2 more years.
Yeah.
And then you guys could have made that shit work, but everybody wanted to do their own thing, and that's why the OKC, it was just terrible.
It's a lot of ego when it comes to the NBA.
It's a lot of ego. But
He's not a star player either. Russell. He's not a. He's a role. He's a.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, he's a Scottie Pippen to Mike. That's what he is.
So he'd be a good sidekick.
Yeah, that's what he always.
I
does.
agree.
I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah, I agree.
If he did that for the Lakers, they probably wouldn't have made the playoffs last year. But I could talk about that shit all day.
Oh,
Bro. I didn't
yeah,
go lie
yeah,
to you,
yeah.
bro. I could talk about that shit all day. I got a soliloquy for that. But let me get to the song, bro. This is the one that you sent me though.
That's the one. That's it right there. Okay.
Vigilante.
First off, I love what I do. Feel like I'm on top of the world and loving the view. Time flies out with the old and in with the new. I'm doing me, and as you can see, I grew and I grew. Yes, I feel like I'm on the verge of making it. All my views come from above, ain't no debating it. Had to agree to disagree to a relationship. with the people I once thought that I would make it with. I found a girl who understands me and my crazy mind. The only one I want around when it's my lazy time. Y'all others on the rocks, but I can say we fine. Because she mine, fine as wine, and she down to grind. My vision is precise, cause I'm in tune with Christ. The industry is a gamble, but I can handle. I'm trying to win a Grammy and sit it along the mantle. And everyone who doubted me can watch me on the channel. I feel blessed, I feel stressed, and I need rest. But all the shows need guests, cause they need press. No hard feelings, I am not one to be understood. The vigilante hailing straight from Benton Harbor hoods, where everybody's strapped with a gap. I'd rather rap and travel the map than add to a stat. I know because I'm black, that's supposed to hold me back. But the way I grind, it's like nobody told me that.
You drop down to your knees and you look up to the sky. If you believe you can achieve, all you have to do is try. You can fly away, fly away. You can fly away, fly away. You can fly away.
Mic off. That's a new Vigilante. That shit was tough. I like it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add it to my library, bro.
Nah, facts.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That might be one of the greatest songs to ever be created in the history of music. Bro. I ain't even gonna capture it.
I'm not mad at that.
Hey, talking
man.
shit, bro.
Right.
Fucking talking shit.
I'm not mad at that.
I ain't
Every
mad
time I
at
hear
you.
it, I refill that over again.
I like the beat, man. I really fuck with production heavy.
When did you write that? Would you say you wrote that at like a time where, you know what I'm saying, you was going through something?
Yeah.
Okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
2014. This is way before the money, way before
Right.
the fame, way before all of that. Wrote it way back then, and it resonated in 2022.
Right.
2023 or 22 right now.
22.
22.
22.
We almost
My
there.
bad. I'm in the future.
We almost there, bro.
Yeah.
Give it like 3 weeks, and we'll be in 2022. Ways
Oh,
of
God.
fucking year been going by.
I did want to ask you, so I know you touched on lady, shout out to your lady. I know you had touched on her sending you Adele, Keisha Cole, and Beyonce in terms of singers and stuff. So would you say that those are some of the influences in your music, or like who and what are some of your influences in music? Whether it could be favorite rappers all time or what you look for.
Everybody. I pick it. I pull from what everybody does.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I pull from what everybody does. I'm not afraid to say I steal from what everybody do. Like when he said Travis Scott earlier, he got the best sound effects.
Oh,
Yeah.
easily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Undisputed.
Yeah, undisputed.
Hell yeah. And I'm not even a Travis Scott super fan, but yeah, nah, he got the best sound effects for sure.
Yeah, he cold with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I be hearing that shit. I be getting lit.
Yeah. That shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be getting lit. I
He
ain't gonna lie.
the best at that. I steal from him all the time. So even when y'all heard me doing the hey,
Yeah.
that's from Travis.
Okay.
Yeah. So just shit like that, I steal from him.
I can see that. I try to do that. I try to do that myself. I ain't gonna lie.
There's nothing wrong with that. But first of all, there's no such thing as an original idea. Everybody takes from everybody. Everybody takes inspiration
there you
from
go.
everything. No such thing as an original idea. It's just how you use it, how you flip it, how you make it yours, how you make it unique.
And it's like if you're gonna use it, at least give credit. That's
Yeah.
I think that's the most thing
For
that
sure,
people
get
want.
credit.
It's like, all right, if you're gonna take it, you know what I'm saying, just
Give some credit.
yeah, all right, just you know what I'm saying, shout
sure.
me out or something.
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 Right.
This what I'm gonna do since we about to wrap it up. I didn't talk a lot of shit about a lot of people today.
You definitely did.
I don't feel bad about it at all. So,
You shouldn't. I mean, it's your
It's
opinion.
your opinion, bro.
It's your opinion. You shouldn't.
so this is what I'm gonna do. So y'all done heard some of the music. Now I'm gonna give y'all some of the just I'm a rap for this for my bar heavy people. I'm a rap for y'all.
Okay.
So trying to see if I got the instrumental. Here we go. Yep, here we go. All right. So I was asked to do a freestyle on 107.9, and I had freestyle of the year right before I went to go film with Netflix. So that's the backstory to this right here.
Oh, okay.
So I said, it's been a minute since I really had the urge to write. If it wasn't for this, wouldn't have had the urge tonight. Don't think that we ain't peeped the stuff that you be saying slick. Don't get folded and tucked away like a handkerchief. And I'm known to pull a dime quick. She got me by using her brain like a mind trick. Oh, you was up next? Well, I line skip. Knowing to keep a few with double D's, that's beyond thick. And we about to have a big night. She want to scratch and bite, remind me of a kid fight. And if she got a large tail, she get a hard nail. I put it all inside the front just like a yard sale. I blame the OGs, the game they ain't guard well. Now it's looking like we all failed. Okay. I said, why did I buy that car? It was expensive. Why did I smash that girl? She was convincing. Probably because I turned my statements into statements and turned what could have been a sentence to a sentence. All these promoters got me currently bent because I don't even move a muscle. That's that currency sent. Went from paying that rent to now I live in a pent. Hailing straight from Flint. Now I'm the main event. They love what I'm doing. I'm hella fluent. When it come to getting money, I'm in that Me Too movement. Went from getting email to C-mail. Now I get paid every time you see me rocking retail. They say my presence is like Pac and Juice. Get money on the long side, the hypotenuse. You are trash and they've gotten use. You are not the truth. You an example of what not to do. And you the reason that the game trash. How you and my car share the same gas. Little auto-tune hook and get the fame fast, but lyrically I'ma die fly like a plane crash. They don't respect who go the hardest. The most talented never go the farthest. The realest ones always become a target. And when they're selling your soul, become a market. But anyway, she choosing off the card type. She want to wake up looking like that we was in a bar fight. But that's only if I play my cards right. But speaking of cards, I am the first actor/rapper to have a playing cards deal. Shout out to yodcards.net. Go get yours at that website right there. I got y'all. Listen, I did the impossible and conquered every obstacle and made it further in my career than my biological. She said she want me to smash her and her friend. I said it's plausible, but remember that you're a nobody. You got to keep it logical. Any question, answer it with penmanship. Finish it. Going back and forth like what's the benefit? I'm limitless. This game took all my innocence. I never lose. I've been winning since Sega Genesis. And that just mean I never play. I can't even fit all of my credits on my resume. Don't let your girl become friends with this guy, because she gonna leave it more than a photo to remember me by, because I swag different. I wake up and get more bread. She call me horse leg and she ain't gotta be force fed. New J's if I see a scuff. Every girl mine and I don't even cuff. I just beat it rough. Me, Picasso, and Keyshawn, we elite enough. If you don't like it, you can eat the dust. I'm whatever's missing. This my verse and you can tell the difference. 2 girls equals 2 decisions. I mean, like, not which one I'm going to hit, but like on the days that I'm going to split to complete the mission. Every day I'm fishing. All my Cubans glisten. Haters talking, they better keep a distance. I left the actor at home and I came in rap form. I knew I had to bring it back just for this platform. For those who thought it was a fake or facade, you got to hear me rap today, so thank Radio God. Now I'm a dip. Had to remember this verse. Now I'm about to remember a script. I'm on a different wave now, so if you want to hear me act or rap, hit my Cash App or PayPal.
Okay.
That's funny, bro.
For sure. All right. Oh, he took
the headphones off. Oh, wow. Okay, then.
For sure. All right, for sure.
Oh, look.
I fucked with it.
I fuck with it, man. I did want to do this or that though before we got out of here. We only got we ain't got that. We running on time. We can get some of these topics next week. I ain't really
I ain't
that.
tripping.
But I did want to do the this or that this week. So we got last topic of the day. We got this or that. This man really took the headphones off. I'm fucking crying, bro.
Before you start, I just want to say I wasn't able to get none this week.
It's cool. I got you, bro.
All right,
I got this.
What is it, this and that?
All right, so this or that is a segment that we got where we pick either 2 songs, albums, artists, whatever, and we just say, do you want this one or would you like that one?
Okay.
Basically, the one you pick, that's the one that sticks with you forever, and the one that you don't, that'll be like gone.
Do you get to
like
change it the following week, or is it forever?
Oh, we do it every week.
Okay, so
we do it every week.
Yeah, it's interchangeable.
Yeah, it could be changeable. Yeah,
We do this thing every week.
Got you.
All right,
Do it.
so
I'm sorry.
No, you're straight. All right, so the first one I got is for this or that is "Rock with You" by Michael Jackson or "September" by Earth, Wind and Fire.
"Rock with You" by Michael Jackson.
Rock with You by Michael Jackson.
Damn, I'm gonna go "Rock with You," but y'all said that shit really quickly, man.
Kind of had to do that one, bro.
Golly.
Shout out Earth, Wind and Fire, love them, but
September, that's all.
I
But
ain't gonna
fair.
lie, that "Rock with You" crazy.
Okay,
That's different.
That's fair. I don't think you've heard of this artist, so I'm gonna just just either or. I got No Worries, Suede, the song Suede by No Worries, or Karma by Lucky Day.
I'm gonna go no worries, Suede, but Karma by Lucky Day is crazy.
I'm gonna go Karma, but Suede is crazy. I'm gonna say it's Anderson .Paak and not the producer Knowledge. They have a group called No Worries, where it's more. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
You gonna like it. I think you gonna like it.
You definitely gonna like it. If you like,
Fuck with it.
yeah, you'll fuck with it. Okay. Anderson .Paak. I'm pretty sure you gonna fuck with Anderson .Paak. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Next one I got is a Smooth Operator by Sade, or what's it called? Or On and On by Erykah Badu.
I gotta go On and On
like
by
On and
Erykah
On.
Badu.
I'm gonna go Smooth Operator.
You know, Smooth Operator is I heard that the other day. My lady was playing it around the crib.
Chicago.
The other
That's
day.
my shit, bro.
She was cooking to that shit. So I heard it recently. That song crazy.
That
but
song crazy.
They both hard.
On and On is tough. I got Nightcrawler by Travis, Sway Lee, and Chief Keef, or T-Shirt by the Migos.
Can I choose to leave both?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them.
All right.
I'm gonna leave both of them.
That's fine.
I'm not mad at that. I think I'm gonna go T-Shirt.
Okay. Next up, I got Go Hard, Kanye's verse, or Kanye's verse on New Day off of Watch the Throne. So Go Hard was I ain't never been scared, never been attacked to bite my word. When I game up, y'all gave me shit. Now I'm finna make y'all eat them turds. Or his verse on New Day, I'll never let my son have an ego. He'll be nice to everybody, know where we go. I might even make him be Republican, so everybody know we love white people.
I don't know. I like them both.
I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard.
I'm gonna go hard.
Can I choose them both?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
go both. I like
Why
both
not?
of them.
Look, it's our show. Go for
Right.
both. Next up, I got what was the shit? Wants and Needs, Baby's verse, or his verse on Something to Prove.
The baby?
Yeah, no, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Lil
Lil
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave both then.
Oh damn.
Leave both.
What was the first option?
Wants and Needs, his verse on that Drake song, Wants and Needs,
Off of
the Scary Hours, whatever it's
yeah.
called.
I'm gonna go Once and Needs.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Wants and Needs, but Something to Prove is crazy.
Yeah.
This is an album one. I got Surge, Chasing Summer, or Wasteland by Brent Faiyaz. I know, right? This one actually, I was actually thinking about this one.
I'm gonna go. It's probably recency. I'm gonna go Wasteland though. It's probably recency though. I got to go back and listen to them side by side.
Okay. I'm gonna go Chasing Summer just because I was just listening to recency bias.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna listen to both side by side one day.
I got Overnight Celebrity or Picture Me Rolling.
Overnight Celebrity.
Oh, man.
Overnight Celebrity. Overnight Celebrity
Ludacris?
beat is crazy.
Not
Twister.
Twister?
Kanye on the beat.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's cold.
Twister, right? We can make Celebrity overnight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
All right.
I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm gonna go with that one, but Picture Me Rolling is a classic.
No, Picture Me Rolling is a classic, but that Kanye chopped the fuck out that beat. Oh my
I
god.
went dumb on that.
All right, my last one is Power Trip by Cole and Miguel, or Weekend by Mac Miller and Miguel.
I'm gonna go Power Trip.
Yeah, I gotta go Power Trip.
I'm gonna go Power
I
Trip.
love Mac,
But
I gotta
Weekend
go
was
Power
crazy.
Trip. Yeah.
I'm gonna go by the Weekend. All right,
Yeah.
but that's all I have for that. Dante, you can go ahead and take us out, brother.
All right, man. We are the Collective Conscious Podcast with special guest Vigilante. Was a wonderful guest, man. Tell the people where they can find you, bro.
At Vigilante, LOM, everything. Celebrity boxing match coming soon, November 5th for the title match. And then I'll be taking home the Rising Star of the Year award October 22nd at the Black Only Awards.
For sure. Y'all be on the lookout for that, man.
For sure.
Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up. It's crazy out here. Everybody, man, we love y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.